lads, what's crack-a-lacking? My name is Jeff. No, my name is Kev. Right, lads. Liverpool, Aston Villa today. How are you keeping? I hope you're all having a good day. Sorry for the little bit of hoarseness in my voice. Busy festival season for me. Another big one last night with a couple of thousand people. It was great. What's happening, lads? What's happening? I'm happy out. Lads, TikTok took off over the weekend, or over this week. About 3 days later, 4 days later than the Newcastle game last week, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to put up a TikTok video. Put it up, tagged it, and now it's almost nearly at 50k. So that's doing well at the moment. So lads, if you're on TikTok, if you have a TikTok account, please go and follow me. You'll find me there at Spider LFC. Just go look for it. You'll find me there in most places. I might drop a few horror clips and funny clips and stuff like that when I'm playing horrors and stuff. So if you don't know, I do a lot of gaming as well, and I love horror games, survival horror games, puzzle games, stuff like that. So yeah, I enjoy it. Anyway, back to this today. Liverpool, Aston Villa. No surprise we had to make changes in the back. Gomez played well when he came on last week. Matip took a knock early. It wouldn't surprise me if he feels a bit of a niggle in this game as well. Like, don't quote me on this. And, you know, we probably see Kwanzaa a bit earlier than that. Actually, I have to make sure I see that with the formation. There we go. Yeah, Kwanzaa's on the bench. I have to make sure to see that. No Endo today because I think Klopp wants to see more of a higher pressing midfielder. Endo does like, he's very defensive minded, so he likes to sit back quite a bit. And then kind of drift up to the halfway line or barely beyond even the centre circle. And I think he'll be brought on to protect the game. It's more likely Jones is going to be on the left and McAllister sitting in around the 6. That's be my opinion. I can't see Jones sitting in the number 6 role. But I think he'll start on the left. McAllister will be there. Endo might be brought on a bit later, or by Chetic maybe. Might finally get a run out. All depends on the score. I'm expecting us to be in a good run of form, lads. I mean, Aston Villa got destroyed by Newcastle first day of the season, whether they're ready or not. But you know, Liverpool are on form. Our shape was brilliant last week against Newcastle, even being down to 10 men. And by the time we did get to the second half, and like from about the 68th minute onwards, maybe 55 minutes onwards, we took over the game completely. It was like Aston Villa had the 10 men. But anyway, let's say hello. Who's in the chat? Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Mark Forrest, how's it going, lads? T12, how you keeping? Panav, DK, how you keeping, lads? So, there you have the starting lineup there, lads. Allison, Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Gomez, Robertson, Szoboszlai, Jones. No, Jones is... No, they put him in the 6 on the graphics here, but I don't think it is. I can't see Curtis Jones sitting in the 6. Diaz, Nunes, and Salah. Wiggs, how you keeping, lad? DK. Am I missing anybody else there? Redbird, how are you? Seamus, how you keeping, bud? The wife and the kids have gone up the big smoke, or up to Dublin for the next couple of nights with her parents, as her brother is finally moving to Ireland. He moved from Venezuela to Ecuador, and he's finally biting the bullet and moving over here with the rest of the family, with his wife and pregnant wife and daughter. So they're moving here, and they're going to spend a couple of days up in Dublin with them first. Yeah, he speaks English, yeah. Fairly, he was probably the best out of a lot of them. Before, you know, my wife got here and learned load of English. Yeah, but he'll pick that up pretty quickly, man. He's a dental surgeon, and he's just moving here to just, you know, have a better life. I mean, South America, Venezuela, you know, Brazil, Ecuador, all these places aren't the greatest places at the moment. So it's better that they get out of there now and start life anew over here. Alright, so we're going to be, first half is going to be kicking off there now any second. I'm just going to wait for this before I give shout outs and whatnot. Villa to kick off. Liverpool playing at the Anfield Road end. Oh, didn't he make... And this the guy that made the fuck up against with Onana when he took out the 2 Wolves players. Cooper, isn't it? Cooper. There you go. Kicked off, lads. Come on, lads. Steve Hooper or something, isn't it? So the press is already there. Matip, get across. That's it, Willen. Yeah. Simon, isn't it? That's it. There we go. It's time to make a 4-point gap between us now and Villa, man, and drive on. Look, oh, Jesus. Was unlucky from Sebastian. Oh, that's gone out of play. Jesus, Nunez was on the... Matty Cash, is that in the left back? Was it? No, Digne in the left back is dropping very deep. The rest he's not listening to the rest of his line already in the first minute. So Nunez can exploit that big time. Why, what's the score with that? Yeah, but you know, Spurs will drop off second half of the season, so you want them to be good to start, you know, getting results against your rivals. It's his 300 league game today. There you go. He's on side. Give him a shot. Tenny, how's it going? What goal? Lads, what goal? What are you on about? Are you on the same time as me? What goal? Villa trying to play off in the back. Oh, that's one. Oh, that a penalty. Nunez just got a stud into the ankle and sure. Oh. You see that? Oh, you got the ball. Alright. Oh. Substitution! Oh, Substitution gets a goal! It's his first for Liverpool! What a strike on the edge of the box! Get in! Lads, no spoilers. I swear the fuck I will ban you if there's spoilers. I mean it. I want to watch the match live. Time is up in the corner. Please, please, do not message until I celebrate. You have no idea how serious I am about that. I like watching the game as live as everybody else. I don't mind you staying ahead of me. Just don't be trying to throw it into the chat first or something, thinking, oh, I'm first. Just chillax until I celebrate. No, it's grand, Henny, it's grand. I don't know who it is. I didn't even know it was you. I just saw a goal pop up in the thing. It's grand though. But we have it across because the regulars here know that anyway. I know you're coming in regularly lately, but I probably haven't made my point across like that since last season. Sobo! Get in! First goal for Liverpool. Get in! That's a savage strike, lads. Oh, I never changed the score! The score! I remember today, lads. I remember today. He was smelling the goal. Oh, Driving on. Go on, Nunez. Get on him. Oh, lads, we're looking on fire. Yeah. Win it from the start. Go goals up. Absolutely, Shay. No, I have Sobo in my fantasy football this week. I also had Jota in there, but I switched him for next week's one. I have Sobo, Salah, and Darwin. Oh yeah? Is he off? I go for a throw anyway, it doesn't matter. Scratch Jack! You're not live? Sober, Jack. Sober. Lads, imagine Gomez and Matip have fucking worldly games for a game or so, and Verge doesn't get back in the team for a while. Open that door here. No, it's small because leave a bit of air in there. Lads, is anybody a mechanic in my chat? Let me know. Thanks for that, Mark. Appreciate it, dude. You can't get a link. Jack. Footy. .2. There's I have a lovely car, right? It's a BMW 4 Series, but it's a new one, and I don't know if it's a free one or something, man. But the last couple of days, I got a bang in the tire yesterday. It was tires are 3 weeks old, but somebody's shore outside our newly built house cut a hole in my tire, and I had to get a new one yesterday. But ever since that happened, and I took it back to the shop, there's get in. Oh. There's been a smell of like nail varnish. And when I looked up, somebody was saying something about Freon or the air conditioning or something. I don't know. So, Mike and his mechanics. Oh, he was off there, and yeah. That would have been offside. From Sobo. It was offside. Alright. Like, it's literally, I get into the car, man, and there's a waft of nail varnish remover. That kind of smell. Very acetone-y. I think so. It could be. See, I don't know whether it's the radiator or the vents. I don't know. I think it's better when I go on cold air, but when I try to put on a bit of hot air, I think it comes out. I'm not too sure. Could be the radiator. Could be a cap on the radio, maybe. I don't know. This is a new car. This car is less than 2 years old. Banger from our damn. Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, nice. Nails the car. I keep fucking biting them, man. That's the problem. I think this one is okay. I always kind of leave one or two. You know, so I can itch parts of my nose or my ear or something like that. Like, I always leave one slightly long. And I'm just like, no, I can't touch that one, but I can do this one. Even though this one has gotten... Even these ones have nothing left, I'm like... The good thing about it is my nails have been growing long since I started streaming a lot more. Because, you know, I don't bite them on camera. Excuse me now, lads. I'm going to be clear on my throat the whole time. I didn't get mixed of all that singing and all that freehand stuff. Or whatever the hell it is. Oh yeah, there's more. We'll do it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she's due a service now. So I'll get her in there anyway, and I'll see what they say, and if they notice the smell, they might do something about it. But I've never seen that in a car, man, where you get that smell, especially a brand new, it's a sports car, like. But she's been traded in 3 weeks, you see, so that's why I was waiting. To not really get a service done, or... I might just finalise that car thing and just go in and do it. Oh, yeah. Well done, lads. It's a great high press. We're not giving Villa any control whatsoever in the game. Well done. It is Jones that's sitting in the under 6, is it? No. No. Oh, they got in. No, well, ooh. Well done, Sobo. Somebody else, you. I'm due the upgrade, like I'm due to change it over. But I didn't want to go with the same car or just kind of go for a Jeep or something. Some sort of SUV. I always loved SUVs and stuff, but you see, I hate the modern day SUVs. Because in Ireland, because they're not all one cabin. They've turned them into cabin with a cabin attachment on it because they're trying to force it over to you know, to workmen rather than families. Like, but in America, then like, so you can just get any type of SUV you want to and stuff. It's like the Irish just try to force you not to. Well done, Robert. Or force you not to be able to buy them over here, you know? Probably because of the shit parking spaces. Yeah. Like, I love a Hilux, but I love the old Hiluxes, you know, the one from the late 90s, early 2000s. Full on cabin. Felt like a fucking proper beast. But no, it's just a double cat. It's pretty much, you might as well just call it a van now. In the shape of a Jeep. Oh, yes, I get out. Oh, is he gonna get it? No. Unlucky. Needed to scale that, man. Do you have me thoughts in Greece? Lovely point that. I'll be there Thursday, Sampton, about 15 a day. Naughty baby. It's grand. So he started great actually, to be honest with you. Go on, win that back, win it. Well done, Diaz, shit. I was unlucky. There you go. Well won from Robbo. Ball up the line. Nunes gonna make it? No, he didn't make it. I was unlucky though. I was gonna land the commentators talking about Roberto Firmino, and I was on them way. Oh, don't give him a chance. That's it. Oh, on Trent. Jesus, Trent. McAllister. Oh. Yeah, Stephanie McAllister sitting in the 6. Great ball. What a ball from Trent out to Diaz. What? Oh, what? Ah. Bit clumsy. Line. One back by Diaz. Robertson. Watch the run. Watch the run. Handy T12. I don't know what I have. 50 something. Oh, I must have more now because of Substitutions. The Villa's starting to get a bit of shape, so you want to be knocking that back straight away. There you go. They're leaving Diaz and Jones free out in that left. Yeah. I've Haaland done to be captain. It's hard to look past him. More. Back to Trent. Trent, great ball into Diaz. What a ball! Diaz! Diaz! Oh, I was unlucky. The ball was lovely the way Trent delivered it. That ball is going to be on for Diaz the whole time. Look at that. It's cut straight through the midfield and the defence. Yeah. We've been saying that for years, Tenny. Be next summer's big transfer. And an Irishman too, which is great. Oh. McAllister. Oh no, too close to the keeper. I like to see Rob, at least he's getting the crosses in there. Somebody's down. Who's that down? Was Diego Carlos? Oh yeah, but he was really good, Jack, going back a few years ago. You know, in the setup that we had, he only had to do what he needed to do, but he's just now he's got too much to do now, and that's the problem. Liverpool are going to be very much attacking side this season. You're going to see that your Henderson's tracking back to cover him or anything like that, you know. It's a great strike. What's that? I wouldn't have taken that money, T12. We still need Salah for the next couple of seasons. If they'd offered 250 million, it would have taken him and then bought two to replace him. And then bought a defender on top of that. Crystal Palace and Wolves. Oh, that was a lovely little flick back. Oh. It's not a penalty. It's good officiating. Bailey is coming on for Villa. Diego Carlos is heading off. Right. Oh, straight afterwards, they nearly scored as well. Alright, let me get onto this. Where am I? Ooh, wrong one. Next one, I'll come down to Jack in a sec. We'd better off buying a right back to move Trent into the DM role or vice versa. I've been saying that for years, man. I said if you just take it, the problem with Trent is that he still has the defensive mindset on him, and him in the midfield is never going to work if he still has to worry about defence. Covering defence is a different story. You give him that freedom and you're laughing. So, and the next one, Jack. Spread of goals will help Salah if he does leave. Goals from midfield we haven't had since we had Stevie G. Exactly. 208 million we could get centre back, right back, and another right winger. Yeah. I think Salah has too much to offer. It's grand getting all of them, but do they offer the same goals and creation that Salah does? It's almost priceless what he does sometimes, regardless of his form. Salah on a bad, understand, Salah on a bad season is a great season for other people. That's the way you have to look at it. So when people don't know and say, oh, Salah only got 25 goals this season, he must be having a bad season. You know? Does Saka get 25 goals in a season? No. Does Diaby get 25 goals in a season? No. Yeah. Oh, huge change. That's it. So, but Ali, ball up the line. There you go. It's brilliant. Liverpool controlling that. They're doing very well in the midfield, lads. Cash money, Jack. Cash is king. Reckon we could easily get 300 million for more if all the clubs started, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're talking about 200 million for Mbappe, players in the Farmers League, potential or not, you know? And it's got nothing to do with World Cup winning this and World Cup winning that. Fucking Alexis McAllister played every game and was a World Cup winner for Argentina while dominating the midfield, and we paid 35 million for him. You know? It's got nothing to do with that either. I mean, what has Mbappe done besides playing in France? That's what I want to know. You see the talent is there, but what has he done? What a ball! Nunes! Oh, it's gone in anyway! Own goal! Oh, Nunes was unlucky. He hit the post. They came back into Matty Cash. Matty Cash put it into his own goal. Yeah, but he hates Liverpool. You see that video with Gary Neville? That's all this talk about these teams, man. Get it? Yeah. It's a good. Trent, man, is on fire with his passes. Oh, Nunes was very unlucky. Oh, it's inside of the post that hit. Like a millimetre to the left, it was gone, and he was there going, He was on fire. So, great ball from Salah to tip it inside, very unselfish. VAR. Have a look. No. Yeah. Check is over. Goal. 2-0. Let's go. That's a good fast check from VAR. Wait, do I have Matty Cash on my team? To make sure. I remember putting him in last season. I know I put him in this season as well. No, I don't. Or he's just frozen. Oh, I don't even have Darwin in this team because I changed Darwin out last season. I changed Darwin out last. Oh, I'm on 24 minutes. That's my time has gone shooting forward. Give me a second. I'll be up with you down on a sec. This just jumped forward. So we got 24:39. So let's go to 50. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Lads, I'm on that time now, so I probably caught up with you. For some reason, he just jumped ahead. Go on, straight through. Yeah, oh, he's getting pushed over. That's a free kick, ref. Well done. That is a free kick. He got in the head of the player. And a yellow card. Yeah. Oh man, my fucking things are starting to play back. What are you doing? What are you playing at? Okay, so that's fucked. Go to this one. No. Oh, not there. Right, lads, I'm you'll have to keep me updated there because I'm I'm a bit off. Oh, excuse me. Liverpool. Have a look. 25-32. Yeah, so I'll have to pause that and bring it back. Pause that for a second. Until that gets there. Free kick. Szoboszlai and Trent lined up. It's good that we've these options now, and we're always not relying on Trent. Trent. Oh, he just scooped it. Oh, Matip. Unlucky, that was a great pot. Everybody thought we were shooting. There we go. Oh, you should have scored that, Matip. Matip. You should have scored that. So the pressure's been brilliant, lads. Yeah, we haven't screwed. Oh, it's a poor. Brilliant. Been absolutely on fire, lads. Ridiculous, this game isn't on telly and it's a Sunday. Yeah, I know. Makes no sense. Must be got to do with something that an unequivocal change that they couldn't happen. Like, some teams have to get a certain amount of telly time, and maybe yours just, this one just drops into that hat of just not being able to be shown because it has to give a quarter to other teams. And maybe that's it. Love McAllister, man. The Salah's run. Ooh. Trent is just casually strolling around the pitch, man, just playing worldly passes all over the shop. Sorry for your calves, I know. Bloody fuming. Wait, what happened? Wait. Dead joke by me. Where was that joke? Anybody want to mac? Lads, I'm trying to catch up with the jokes. Kick off, I'll be back up. It's usually 3 PM Saturdays. Weeks, and I see, didn't I just say that you were over for the West Ham game, because I'm over there for that as well. Yeah. Yeah. Go on, get some on the bounce. You have to put it out. Salah sniffing around the place. I think nobody kind of sings the blue and white shirt song for Digne because he wanted to get out there as fast as possible as well, and he's sure he didn't give a shit like how much he showed it. So I just don't see it. We need a defender. It's Trent after playing the midfield. Yeah, I would agree. Like that Trent should be in the midfield as well. I would agree if we did convert Trent into a defensive midfielder. That's it. Great ball inside. Oh, it's a ball over the top. Oh, offside in here. I was pre-season though, T12, you know. I mean, it's early games, trying them out there. It's to be a different story if you gel them in week to week. Yeah, I know. As I said, man, they need a Netflix type thing for football, simple as. Not this no TV bullshit. Oh yeah, well won. Mo Salah. Ah. So, but oh no, it's Gomez, is it? Ooh, no. And Gomez gives out to Jones, and you can see Gomez just trying to think as if to say, the amount of work I just put in winning that ball back, and you just gave it away in 2 seconds. Jones won't be on this pitch long. Jesus, don't dive in, Jones. See Jones giving out to Joe, or Gomez giving out to Jones. You just lost that fucking ball. It's a fan of 5 players super money for Sky. Just yeah. Brilliant. Well done. There's more. Ah, Jesus. Oh. It's poorly off Nunes. It's brilliantly won. Joe Gomez has been on fire with the interceptions. Been outstanding. That's it. Go on, Gomez. Oh, no, Gomez! It was unlucky from Joe. He was back-footed. I won't say that was a bad mistake. It was just he was back-footed. Because he did really well there before that intercept to get in front. When he did, yeah, he was on the back foot. Trying to turn back around. His touch was a bit poor. See? Go on. Go on, Nunes. Brilliant. Ah. Lovely back heel to Salah. Just didn't come off. Brilliantly won back again. Nunes again. Nunes! Ah. Lads, the pressing has been phenomenal. It's like the pressing of old. Getting into the ball before the player receives the ball. Tricking the other team to thinking that they have a free pass on. Slipping. Bit too much slipping going on here. And more. My 9. I say brilliant. Callister. Sabasley. Back to Joe. I'm very happy with how Joe Gomez is playing today, lads. He looks sharp, man. He looks like his old self. Stay on side, Salah. Well done, Salah. Matip for spotting the offside. He didn't play it to him too early. Well done, Matip. Go and get out that from Trent. I said, leave it off, leave it off. Brilliant. Well done. Great start. Great start, Carl. How are you, buddy? You alright? I think we're just taking a breather, to be honest with you. A lot of pressing going on. The good thing as well, lads, in my little thing above, I'm starting to get my colours kind of spot on. I'm remembering codes and stuff like that for my colours for the teams. I have to give respect to the opposition. Because it just brings good karma like it has done today. And instead it goes McAllister, look at the run from Nunez. Oh, he's gone out. No, that's it. Yeah, massive wigs. I think the press is on. The fact that we're intercepting balls before there's even a need for a press, it shows that straight away. And I'm even noticing it from the defence in this game. You know, Gomez has intercepted that ball very high up twice. Why? What a ball! Oh. Curtis Jones has gone right and Stabber's has gone left, and that's not for anybody else's benefit except for Jones. I don't think Klopp is happy with how he's getting on. We have Mo wins it. Oh, it's unlucky. And he has small but more pace in it, and that was true to Salah. Villa are panic stature. Yeah. Follow the top. Matip and Gomez really close to each other as well, which is good. Ah, poor ball from McAllister. Poor little flick. Why is he, are you not able to... Yeah, we will see him for Wolves anyway next week. Oh, Jesus, that's poor defensively there from us. Two lads. Yeah. Who has him drop back here? Jones. Jones is fucking... Jones just sitting in the number 6 role there, buddy, in that situation. You need to be back there stopping them two lads. Look at it. Watkins and Bailey just sitting there, but Bailey coming in late. Jones should be following him in. He's the last man behind McAllister's still up a bit. All over the top. Yeah. Don't touch it. But Nunez left it. Oh, hit the bear. Oh, Joe, handball. It's another handball. Oh, lucky because another handball. Could have sworn the man's hand just went up in the air. Yeah, Salah was offside, but he left it. Lovely. Nunez. Oh, he's after hitting the bat twice. Cleared out. Oh, it was a tackle that stopped it from hitting and going in. Oh, ref! Jesus, Cash just took out Jones there. To be honest with you, I'd like to see Boy Cheddich in this setup. I'd like to see how he gets on. Carl, if you're looking for that link, footy. That's all I can say to you. Jack is probably watching it right now because I told him we'll go too. So again, footy. It is offside. A fire stick and a fire cube. I've got a fire cube upstairs. There's a fire stick. It's like a little USB stick, and it works wirelessly. And you plug it into the side of your TV, and it holds IPTV. So you can load on players and stuff onto it. I've got the box upstairs. Oh, Lunjo. Love Mac. And then brilliant. Jones up to the left. Here goes Diaz. Here's Diaz running at people. Great ball. Sabasli. But Alexander, I was about to say McAllister, but it was Alexander Arnold. There's a bit of a scuff, and it's probably one of Trent's worst shots on goal. Matip. Lovely down cushion header. Sabasli. McAllister. McAllister. Ref. No. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Your ball out. That's it. That's how you play past the Villa press. Sabasli. Oh, ref. There needed to be a better ball from Sabasli though. Oh, they did. I was about to say nobody kind of greeted Lucas Dean in the way a blue shirt should be greeted when they come to Anfield, or a farm one. Apparently they did. That's because we're getting to the ball first. That's a sign of getting to the ball first when you're not expected to get to the ball first. That's where we're getting fouled a lot. They're putting the leg out to ride and receive the ball and realise we're there and they didn't know what to do, so they end up fouling us. Get the ball off the top. Oh. Brilliant ball. Ball to Darwin, bit overhit. And what? It's gone out of play. Hold on. Yeah. McAllister. Great run. McAllister is left a little bit isolated in this midfield at times. Oh yeah, that's it. Go on, Gomez, well then. You need to lay that off to him, there, Gomez. Four minutes at a time, lads. Volleyballing, well, Kappa Ali. Ten years ago, I never need from it till I was forced into this techno society. But do you know, my dad is the same kind of dude can barely use a mobile phone. Great ball over the top to Diaz. And there's like a refusal there from him to learn it. Well done. Nobody out the right. Who's out the right for him? There's nobody out that right. At the moment, Jones for me goes off. He's not doing enough. Joel Matip. Oh, poor bad. Yeah, that's bad. I think it was 2 years ago. So far, I bought a PC that's worth about $6,000 for gaming. I end up playing first class trouble on it a lot, and not much of anything else, graphic wise. If it's on the Xbox, I buy it on the Xbox for. That's just the way I am. I have an Xbox Series S, X, not S, X. I have a PS5. I have a Nintendo Switch inside there, and a proper gaming PC. Ball through. There's more Salah. Oh. Well done. Better from Jones. And anytime there's a game on any of the same systems, I always buy it on the Xbox for. I play even saying that with the lads, I bought FIFA for the second time on PlayStation just to kind of have a few games with the lads and stuff like that. Constantly crashes. I put on the Xbox. I'd be lucky if I get a crash in it once every few months. On the PlayStation, it could happen to me 3 or 4 times a night minimum. Yeah, man. That's it. Out goes Jones. Ball. To McAllister. Yeah. Liverpool on attack again. Ah, that's overdone, man. Give it to Robertson outside you, Trent. You could have put a ball back in for the last 10 seconds of the first half. You tried to, like, you've players that are already moving back at a high pace. There you go, lads. Half time. It's great, you know, considering like considering the opponent that was there today and how much is expected of them. To pull 4 points away from them by the end of this 90 minutes is a great start to the season. To stay up there right behind City would be great as well. It's more likely today you're going to see more familiar table. So I have to give a few people shout outs there. And for some reason my Facebook pop-ups aren't happening. So lads, if you're on Facebook, apologies. They're not working for some reason. Let me have a look. And why am I not seeing any messages coming in from Facebook and there's a load of video? My bad, guys. So we give shout outs there and we'll have a look at some of these messages here. Alright, so Hadid Habibi Varanta Sirga Says Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0 is his prediction. Keith Corley, Trent again, yeah. You call it up the Reds. Josian Buala, little windy. Chicala. We don't want, what the hell is a Chicala? I don't know. We don't want to be watching your skeleton. Then buy a TV license, you bum. What is wrong with you people, man? Where you think that I should supply the stream for you and you think that's normal. It makes no sense. Get a job. Buy the TV yourself. Alright? It's not my job to entertain you outside me. Fucking bums, man. I have to look up what that means. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Anyway. Okay, so he was calling me a dickhead, I think. So the easiest thing I can do for that fucker is ban. Boom. See you later, buddy. You get to see my page, but you don't get to be on live streams. Anyway. Calling me a dickhead for you being a bum. Oh, Jesus. And my fucking fault that you don't get IPTV in your village, is it? Exactly. I'm a one, but thanks for pointing that out, Mark. I appreciate that. There's a wonder for human being. Is we Joe, we Kev. He's got good humility and stance. I know there was no what do you mean, the game or what happened? No, it was just some dude calling me a dickhead for not showing him the actual game and telling me to take my white skeleton off the screen. I probably think that's racist, but I don't know. I don't take offense that easily. But you know what I am doing? Watching the game and talking to buddies. And you just ended your turn on your village computer. Probably is, yeah. Don't take offense to that. There's no, am I supposed to be ashamed of what color I am? I don't know. Nobody should be. Everybody's exactly the same. It makes no difference to me. You have to come from Ireland to know this, lads. You have to know, like, we're intrigued by other cultures. Like, we're so Irish in ourselves, and the older generation are so, they don't understand it. It's almost like a stupid innocence in the older people, where they'll say the wrong thing and not mean it. But with us, man, we're a very, very, very cultural understanding society. If you want about religion stuff, I'd be here all day calling you an idiot. Because I just... yeah, I suppose. At least he's calling me skinny. He doesn't realize I'm like fucking about just under 100 kg. So calling me skinny is a good thing, I suppose, man. Cheers, Chicala. Whatever that means. Dickhead or something. Penis. I think it means... It's supposed to mean flaccid penis or something. I know. Oh, I'm drinking, I shouldn't show it. Because they don't pay me money. But it's a Spanish drink. With a Conor McGregor looking motherfucker at the front of it. I thought it was Irish when I first saw it. And the name itself looks like it could be Irish, which means dog. Madri in Irish. Or dogs. I say Madri. Madra is dogs. Madri is dogs. Yeah. But it's Spanish. Madrid. And I got the glass to go with it, man. I got them a few months ago. Delicious, man. Delicious. Well, they have to if they're going to be able to ship it here. They're not going to ship it in. They're not going to make it in Spain and then ship it here. It's nuts. The same with the Guinness. Like the biggest Guinness factory on the planet is in the Caribbean. Even though St. James's Gate, like, is the King Daddy. They have to just they brew it there. It's still the same formula and the way they make it, I suppose. They probably ship over. It's probably cheaper to ship over because England ships over a lot of oats and stuff like that from Spain anyway and things. Stella. Still haven't had that in a long time, man. Used to like Stella, actually. And then it became like the cheap man's drink, wasn't it? For a while. And then it actually got a bit of respect back again. Alright. Whiskey there. Speaking of whiskey, there is a whiskey out there. I haven't had whiskey in a long time, but her dad left a half a bottle of whiskey here last night. I came off from a gig last night to find my father-in-law tipsy and my wife fairly steamed because they were looking forward to seeing her brother today, so they just had a few drinks. And I'm like, lads, you're driving to Dublin in the morning. Eh? That's because when you see, look, I look at Budweiser and all these drinks wigs as piss water, right? I think they're very light. I think there's no hops to them. I think they're just beer flavored sugar water. If you want to call it that way. Perfect for Americans. They can't handle a deep taste of a beer. I like this, like, because when I was naturally going out, you know, late teens, 20s, and all of that, going through that, I drank Heineken, which is the darker taste in beer, you know. I even drank Smithwick's for a while, man. I used to love a pint of Derry. And if any of you don't know what a pint of Derry is, it's a pint of Smithwick's with a Guinness head. And it would just stay floating the whole way down, man. Just a nice bit of cream on top the whole way down. I used to drink that. And I was about 21, 22 drinking this stuff. Yeah, it can be too raw for you. They do need the carbonated gas, but it needs to be the right type. It can't just be all over the beer. It has to be coming up the middle, and that's what keeps it flowing out. If you see it in this beer coming up on either side and all like that, it's too gassy. It's been carbonated too much. Oh, I didn't even know what that. Jack sent me a message there. Jack, I don't even know what you said, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, lads. I was sending a message there and then I completely forgot to unmute myself. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, wigs. What was I saying? I started off. I haven't seen Red Stripe. I like Dorado when I went to Tenerife. I thought that was a lovely drink when I went over there. There's Star Pram is another favourite of mine, big time. It's gorgeous. And I think you can get it on tap in Liverpool. I know when I was inside in Lanigans, I got it on tap over there and it was beautiful. And that's what made me fall in love with it in the first place. But it's got no extra additives. So you don't see too much hangover. It'll be a long time before you see a hangover until your body gets used to it. It's like when you take painkillers, you know? If you take painkillers for 30 years for slight headaches and stuff, eventually you become immune to it. I don't take any painkillers for any type of pain whatsoever. And I avoid, even when I have the flu or something, I unless I'm really, really bad with it, I won't even take a Lemsip. So, and that's because I know I'm going to need it when I'm in later life, that if I take a painkiller, it's going to work straight away, and it makes the body easy to recover. Hence, living a longer life doesn't make your body weaker, and you don't end up getting pneumonia that can end up killing you when you're old or something, you know? So, Star Pram is delicious. It's delicious. And I have some there, but man, at the moment, I'm in love with Madrid. I am. So easy to drink. It's creamy as a beer. It almost has a mix of like a Star Pram and what's that Belgian beer, the cloudy one? Yeah, why do people call? Okay, so why? So okay, why do people, you know, call GIFs? Does anybody know that? Why do some of these weirdos call things GIFs? No, Panav, it's not, man. That's what I was just saying to you, dude. It's in Liverpool. I went into Lanigan's before, a couple of years back, no, man, just before the pandemic, but they had it on tap inside it. It was beautiful. I still think they have it on tap inside there. And, yeah, you can get it on tap in most places. You can get it in bottles around as well. You can get them in 12 box of 330ml bottles, or you can get 550ml bottles and 660ml bottles as well. So they're lovely, man. I'll show you there. Yeah. I bought the 12 box a while back, but they're there anyway. But the thing's going to go. It looks like a giant P at the front of it. That kind of looks like a P, but it's not. It's an S. So, what's going to play it? There you go. Perfect timing. Jesus. Estrella is another one that's nice as well. Nice. Liverpool playing into the cup for the second half anyway. Oh, he's offside there, was he? He's offside. Yeah. Can't hear what thing. Who's that? Oh, was it because... Oh, my mute will go. Is it? Sorry. I was sending Jack a message. Yeah. A little bit. I find that Madrid's nicer than Estrella. I think Dorada is nicer than Estrella as well. There's Mo Salah. He's on side. William Sabasli. Oh, Diaz. Oh my God. Jesus, Diaz missed a fucking... That should have been nearly almost a sit only if there was a player between him and goal. That was brilliant from Sabasli. Ah, great feet. Ah, Diaz, man. Diaz had nearly almost half planted his foot. That should have been just tipped into the bottom left hand corner of the keeper. Bottom right of the keeper, but... Piero Moretti is nice as well. But you know, but it leaves a lasting effect, man. Like I feel Moretti a good few days after I've had it, and I love my beer. I just find I can drink a Madri all day, get steamed, and then how is that a free kick? How is that a free kick? McAllister's so unlucky with the last 2 free kicks he's given away. One to get a red card and that one. Stop the ball. Your man jumps in the air, lands on McAllister and gets a free kick. Yet Simon Hooper can't give a penalty to Wolves as a keeper. Literally frog splashes 2 fucking Wolves players. Is that the right way to call it? A frog splash? Oh, great save, Ali. Yeah, not a goal. Not a goal. Great save from Ali. He said 1 millimeter, was it? Great save, Ali. What's happening, Panam? Wait a minute. If a wife and a nurse who's a nurse and works for med shifts because under the age of 14, I'm a house husband these days. I know that feeling, Panam. That's why I started doing things like this, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, brilliant ball! The Salah! That, I thought Sardini tried to handle the ball there. Oh! Nunes misses it! How did he miss that? He's laughing and smiling though. What a ball from Trent. Wow. Oh, it was an awkward one. He didn't want to go with his foot or his head. It was going right in front of him. That was hard to control. He did miss a very simple goal, but it was hard to control. He should have buried it. As a striker, I know what he was trying to do there, though. Put it right into the corner. Why don't you have an open goal? Just get it into the net. Brilliant. Oh yeah, so well done. Did the keeper get a touch on that? Ah. What a ball! Jeez, man, Trent's balls. This is ridiculous. Get him out of the back line. Just get him out of the defence. If we're not going to play with the number 6, at least make him a fucking midfielder. Going up long. That's a great, brilliant work from Sabasley. It's a throw up, I think. Diaz has been quiet in the game. You know, you might see Jota and for Diaz in a minute, I think. Or Gakpo. Nunes will probably get one more really good opportunity to score, and if he scores, he'll still be brought off, and you might see Jordan. But dude, he's been chaotic for me. Oh Jesus! Why was the man putting his hand up to his face there with Nunes not trying to do the overhead kick? Yeah. Going to be 30. Jeez. Alright, lads. What's going on, man? Greetings from the sun, also known as my flat. Later on today as well, as I'm going to be trying to stream, I mightn't stream it, but I'll record it. But I've got Starfield to play a bit later, so I'll be back to the game stream. It's just been such a busy month for me with the festivals. I haven't had the energy to be setting up streams, to be honest with you. It was either football or gaming, and football normally comes first for me. It's not even a real question. And I'm a big gamer. A big gamer. $36. Aston Villa trying to put on a bit of a fight in the start of the second half. This is brilliantly intercepted by Trent. Little thing over the top. He tried to slow it up. Keep it. Yeah, I'm going to purchase the upper version tonight. I know it's a couple of days late doing it, but it's just that the kids... I have no wife or kids anything for the next 3 days, and I want to play that. I have Mortal Kombat 1 out on the 16th. I'll be playing that. And I got the Ultimate Edition. I got the statue that's going to be going behind me here as well. And then I have Spider-Man after that. And Assassin's Creed Mirage. So I'll be streaming all of those. Ah, come on. You can't slide on your knees and then say he got fouled. Yes, Carl. IT12, welcome back, buddy. It is. And I agree with that, Wiggs. Some lads are just machines like Salah that you would keep in there. But, oh yeah, go on. Are you knackered? Yeah, like Jack said. Yeah, lads, if you're all in here and everybody's watching, also with the guys on Facebook, you can say hello. The guys on YouTube can chat back to you via the bubbles that pop up. Tenet's super. What's wrong with you? Alright, next time, man. Ooh, oh. And well done, Sebastian. Joe. Down to Matip. Trent. Well done, Trent. Take him, man. Oh. Has he got it? He has it. Just bait it out off him. That's it. Well done. Well done, Trent. I don't know why that comment popped up there with that pinned comment. I have to take away, I have to turn off that pinned comment. It keeps showing an old video. Or the previous video. Alright. Andy Robertson. Oh, we need to give Andy a better song. Oh, yeah! Salah! Brilliant. Nunez headed out to Salah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get in. Get in, Salah. 3-0, lads. 3-0. Great goal. Great corner from Robbo. Lovely header from No, it was Diaz, was it? Was it Nunez? No, Nunez. Brilliant. Nunez is such a danger from corners, man. Brilliant. Brilliant, more. That's well worked. That's a training ground thing. You don't see Salah normally score from corners unless he drifts in a bit late. That's lovely headed on. Lovely ball headed. Alright, so maybe. Yes, but my FPL player scored now, yeah. Yeah. Same actually. And Darwin got the assist as well for me, but that's not this week. That's gonna be next week. That's next week he'll be in. I took Jota out for him. He's off. He's off. Come on, lads. Somebody called 4-1 earlier. I said 4-0 to be honest with you. Because I don't care how good Aston Villa are doing. I don't care how good Aston Villa are doing, man. Liverpool are on fire. I just have this feeling about them. I saw how much Newcastle pressed Aston Villa as well, and I said if we've any way of a pressing game, they won't be able to handle it. Well, one back, lads. Yeah, he fucked up there, whoever that was on that left-hand side. Oh yeah, brilliant ball to Nunez. Oh, you can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to tee it up for Salah so easily. He could have gave it to him earlier, but Salah would have had... Salah getting in there. Oh, Salah slipped. Crystal Palace 1-0 up. 1-0 Palace. It'll probably come up here now and show me, I'd say. You can spoil other games for me, lads, just not this one, alright? Thanks. Oh, this was the last day of the season, Jobby. Do you know I was making a pick, and this is how stupid I've been this season. When we have a little consortium together, all the lads, so we did it where we did a draw and random numbers popped up and we were all assigned numbers. And then the numbers came up where who got the picks going down. And I got like 8 out of the 9 in the consortium to pick, so which means that I was going to get a game outside the top and then, you know, get a pick of that. So then, like, you know, obviously I picked West Ham or that, but instead of my first pick, which should have been bloody Wolves at the last game of the season, instead I picked West Ham because I was thinking I'm just going down through the months and I'm just like, fuck it, we home the last game of the season, and I didn't even pick that. Like I do up in the summer going to Liverpool. Jesus. Maybe shot on us. That lad's done very well against Watkins. He's barely had a touch all game. Oh, just Trent. Get the switch ball line for Diaz. Try to move back over further right, man. There's a ball line for Diaz over the top again if you just drift over a bit further right. Harvey Elliott and Cody Gakpo about to come on. Cody Gakpo's coming on. That's one of Diaz or Nunez coming off, and I can't see if you're going to try Cody Gakpo in his natural position, you would take off Diaz at this stage. I wouldn't take off Nunez. He's winning shit. He's chaotic. He's scoring goals. He can score goals. He's creating assists. Thing's fucking freezing again on me. Stupid bloody thingy with the stuff. 16 minutes, 25 seconds. This time is not ahead. Oh, it is ahead, I should say. So I gotta pause that for a second. But, oh. That's buffering again. Fuck off. You want the other one. No, that's ahead, this one. Buffering is shocking though. And then triple change. That Jota, Elliot, Jota, and Gakpo. Just the buffering, man. I might need a fresh one of these. Hang on. Let me just shut that down. And then we go. End that. End the task to clear the cache. Go back in. Oh, Wolves are after scoring. Just popped up my thing there. Wang Yi Chang. Oh. Bailey is going to come off after coming in. That's gotta suck for him, man. I know. Salah! Oh. Sorry, lads. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's not a foul. Liverpool making substitutions. That means Darwin's definitely going off. Would be Jones to take off for me anyway first. Jones has gone off. Nunez. He's had a great game. Didn't score, hit the bar and the post, and got an assist. But still a great game. So Diaz, Jones, and Nunez off. Gakpo gone through the middle, Jota on the left, and they'll interchange. With Elliot coming onto the right, does that mean he won't come onto the left because that's probably one of his worst positions? Yeah, he's on the right. Sebastian's going to left, is he? Yeah. Or even more central. What? Still in? Well done. Oh. No. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Well done. Well done. Ah, he left the fee. So, lads, Villa haven't been able to do anything in this game, to be honest with you. Oh, source. I'm enjoying beers, lads. I don't get to do it too often these days. And what? Oh. Okay. Well, that is a poor. Oh. So well done. Trent makes a mistake with the pass and then gets it back. That's a great ball again. Oh. That. Looks like Sebastian was going to line up for another strike there for a second. The press has been fantastic from us, Mark. We've got the players back that can do the press. But just goes to show that Klopp needs to rotate, not every 4 or 5 years, but every 3.5. You know, starting the January window of the year before the 4th season and start the rotation in. Because you can get 3 years maximum and brilliantly out of each really good Liverpool team. Yeah, it's a free. It does. It does. Stay today, lads. It is very much in phases there the entire time. So got a bit of a knock there. Seeing the centre backs today stay like this, we don't need one, even when Kwanzaa has extras. But just goes to show the lads are stepping up. I said it last season, lads. It's not about our centre backs. It's not about our centre backs. It was about our midfield not protecting the centre backs last season. That's what let them open. And no team, no matter how good they are on the planet, can defend. Just 7-man team pushes when your midfield is just sauntering back, and there's 6 players behind them. You know, no team can. They can't survive like that. Yeah, and City need a team like us to be involved in the league. Well done, Trent. What a run. Oh! Trent needs to be moved into the midfield, man. I don't care what anybody says that he wouldn't have to do it in pre-season when he had about a fucking 4 days training under his belt. He needs to be moved into the midfield and taken away from annual defensive responsibilities, except for covering the right back. Salah! Lol. Jesus, Salah. Yeah. There's that young fella. Who's that kid that was playing pre-season last season for us from right back? He was very good. Yeah, he is down. He's got a pain. He got a kick there a while ago. That strike was that tackle would go hurt him. Yeah. Mbaya, yeah. Trent is going to opt precautionary. Is that Joe? Oh, it says Joe Gomez coming on. Kwanzaa? Who's going to come on for Trent? Kwanzaa? Yeah. Well, Kwanzaa. Who gets to say? We find out who the third choice is. Is that Allison for me? Or Salah? Or is it McAllister? No, Robbo. I forgot about Robbo. I completely forgot about Robbo. Ooh. What a ball. Brilliant. Oh! Szoboszlai, lovely touch away to the left. Left foot nearly strikes across goal. I need more beer, lads. There's 20 minutes of this beautiful stuff left. It was a short walk off a long pier. No, it's the other way around, innit? Long walk off a short pier. No, short walk off a long pier because I came back. I'm not dead. Yeah, he's brilliant. He's brilliant today. Can't see past him, man. I know whether to stay on and just keep the stream going for the Aston and Man United game. Because I do want to start Starfield as well and watch that at the same time. There you go. Brilliant. Elliot. Brilliantly into Gakpo. Nah, they're just whipping it clear for the sake of whipping it clear. Aston Villa still come away with it though. Well done. They tackle McAllister. Brilliantly won back. Get the funnel for it. I think City are there for the taking this season. I think so, but I said it last season. If we were on point last season, City wouldn't have gotten to where they got to because Arsenal would have battled and we would have caught up, but we needed to be better at the start of last season and we weren't. McAllister, great ball. Oh, to Salah! Oh! Oh, you Gakpo inside him. It is a corner. Gakpo's giving out to Salah, but Salah got that in target. Yeah, it's safe. No. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Szoboszlai's taking the corner. Will you see himself getting an assist as well? That's a high back. Oh, that's one I haven't seen for a while. Elliot. Oh, corner. Elliot got fucking snatched that there. Have you okay? Oh. Oh, that's studs from the Abbey. Elliot Wayne at the edge of the box. Would he give it straight to him this time? It's a good corner from Szoboszlai though. Nobody kind of really gives those high balls in to be the keeper. Oh. Ah, Matip, don't touch him. He had it won anyway. Wait, when was Tielemans on the pitch? Was he there the whole time? You know what your mum was doing there, taking a shot like that? They're arguing with each other now, Villa. He's right. There's nobody else inside that box. They were coming in there too late. Go on, Andy. Oh, the ball was going to be beautifully bended to Salah. Oh. Oh, Gomez is right back. I was thinking that. I didn't need to repair crunch. Trying again. Twice. This fella's after wasting the ball. Yeah, Joran is very selfish there, this fella. The fella completely free. Me again. So, like, Joe Gomez is missing out on man of the match calls because Szoboszlai has been so good. Trent probably would have gotten something from me as well, just for his passing. Palace 2-1 up. Oh, Elliot was making a great run there. Yeah. Is Van Dijk still only missing for one game, yeah? Not that I'm kind of worried about it too much. The lads have been great today. Sign of a good manager when he's still eating at the players. 2 VVD will miss. Is it 2? Or did he get an extra one for the talk back? So Wolves. Still an okay game to be missing for. Aston Villa was a bigger test. A lot of people were saying that this was a big test for Liverpool today. I just didn't see it. Like what I see about Unai Emery, right? He's a fantastic manager in lower levels of European football. Hasn't really had a chance to do it in the upper levels properly. But he gets this 6-month buzz. And then starts to lose dressing rooms fairly quickly. So I'm thinking, that next on the chopping block for his head is probably Eddie Howe. And then have a look at Emery after that. Pochettino could be a quick one to go turn around as well if Chelsea keep this up. So that's 3 managers in danger. So put a $5 on each. Yeah. Which is why I'm saying that we're such a good attacking side this season. '88 minutes. 10 minutes plus stoppage time to go, lads. Yeah, apparently I said the same. I suppose all of you have seen me talking on my own shows and on Jack's show and other people's channels about who I thought was going to drop off this season. And Brighton may surprise you by finishing higher than those two this season. Although I think they'll drop off because of just the extra... They're the conference together. So... Talking about the Europa League draw as well, like it's fantastic for Alexis McAllister and his brother to face each other, which they probably never thought they would on the different levels of football that they're playing. I thought it was just a couple of weeks with a knock, so I think he could be back for Wolves. So him and Van Dijk should be back for Wolves. Diaby's a nifty player. He's just too much to do on his own. Yeah. I caught me on this. If Chelsea keep going with the same form, you could ask to see Forest finish above Chelsea. Go home with a suntan. I know my head is shining like mad as well. I got a brand new set of fucking 4 tires on my car 4 weeks ago, and I ended up because me and the wife are house hunting for a new house. That's a great ball. Oh, Jota. The fuck has Jota done since he came on? Corner. Well done. The corner. Ah, that's a corner. How's that an impediment? A fella running alongside another fella is an impediment now. Walk, referees. He doesn't know where to pass it. Liverpool's press is so high up, man. So good. Oh. Yeah. Very walk. Yeah, then he didn't give that thing. He's after his punishment is after making him a walk referee. After he wouldn't give a free kick against Onana or a penalty against Onana. Oh, brilliant. So, yeah. It's good player from Villa there for that attack. A draw would be great. Aston at home, yeah? No, I'm living in a place called Mallow in Cork at the moment, you know? It's originally where my dad is from back in the day, but I'm from the city in Cork. But we like, it all depends on where my wife gets her next job, really. So we were looking at a place down by Youghal, by where the rest of my band is. And that's near the ocean, it's near the sea, and it's lovely. So that'd be great to get down that way, but there's a big position type of thing you have to popping up for at the moment, so we'll see what the story is. So we were going to be, we probably would have sold up and all by now if we didn't realise. And then, but now we're waiting a bit. But we were going down to look at the house the other day because we'd organised it just to see what the house was like. And one of the houses were like, and as I was driving down one of the back roads, a new house builder was there. They have a show outside their house. And for some reason, the tires have to dip in front of it, but they haven't fixed it yet. And it ripped through my tyre. Brand new tyre, 3 months old. Not 3 weeks old. Not 3 months. Hmm. Yeah, he's done a great job, Mac, hasn't he? Even being stuck in a 6 role, he's Endo's going to come on from McAllister and give him a rest, I'd say, is he? How's he outside? Endo's coming out from McAllister, I'd say. Brilliant. He'll just close up shop and become like a third centre back. It's good to have him. Uh, 170 yesterday for me, Wiggs. Now the call out for the labour and all that was paid for, which is great. From the I breakdown coverage with my supplier. Yeah, but I mean, oh, it's an SUV, yeah. I haven't got an SUV, but mine's a Beamer. So you'd have, and I didn't even get run flats this time because my run flats are about 300 quid. But it's the because I was changing the car. I'm literally changing the car in 2 weeks. Well, lads, one more. I said 4-0. Yeah, these are just normal tires, man. 255s and 235s. I don't know. I don't know whether I'd stick to the same. I could easily just change over to the same car right now because it's all done and dusted within the same company and the whole lot. Might be easier for me. But then, you know, even the newer versions of my car are gone up by 10 grand. And my car's a 93,000 euro car. And that's the only way I can say it. Oh! Cal said 3-1 today. Don't fucking jinx it, Cal. Brilliant. Oh. Sebastian going in for that tackle is brilliant. Still fighting. 89th minute. Great footballer. Yeah. It's like the car that I have, man, I could never afford that car if you told me like 5 or 6 years ago. It's just a matter of we were going for a house, we had the deposit saved, and the house that we were going to get across the road here fell through, and we were like, we're not going to get a house for another couple of years. With the young fella being disabled, I said we get another car, because we're going to need 2 cars anyway with him going to school and back and forth for his appointment to the hospitals and stuff like that, because he's going in out to work. At that side, there was no working from home or anything, you know. So that house fell through, so the car, I said, right, we had the bobs, and I said, right, just stick 20, go up and offer your man 24 grand for a 17-1 Beamer. This is 2019, so it was worth about 30 grand. And he said, yeah. So I took it off him, and I had it for almost 2 years. It was a white one. Before that, I was driving a 04 Renault Megane, you know what I mean? But we just saved to the house. And when that happened, brilliant endo. And then when keep him out. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. Sorry. You're still not in the field. Who's your man, Duran? Joe Gomez acts like Mr. Nice, right? But I bet you if he gave you a right hook, you clean out of it. He kicked him when I need him when he was on the 4, yeah. Your man Duran seems like a spy little bitch, doesn't he? What the fuck is he? Is he new? But anyway, but that's what happened. I got that, and then 2 years later, the EGR valves went in these BMWs, you know? They had all problems between I think from 2012 to 2014, and then 2016 to 2018, these EGR valves is what, it's like a cooling system around the turbo or something, and it generates more, I don't know what it is, but they do help, but in their own way, if they're made wrong, they're a little flimsy. So I went in there, and your man says to me, look, Kev, I have a load of young fellas, Quanchata. I have a load of young fellas that are looking for complete, because mine was like ice white. The lovely paint job on it, kind of like a creamy ice white Beamer. Colour on it, I should say. And then he said to me, look, I have a load of young fellas I want that kind of done up, but I can give you good bobs for it. And he tried to ask me how much I paid for it, and I wouldn't say it, it was a couple of years old or whatever. And he said, look, I'll give you 22,500 on that car. So it just means I lost 1,500 on what I paid for it in cash, right? And had it for 2 years. And So he gave me that, and I said I can't afford 93 grand car. And then he explained to me about the situation with my son and that I could actually get VRT off the price of my car, and that's what happened. I didn't know anything about that, and then gave me that, gave me 22. I got the car, gave me 22,500 off the price of the car, 20,000 off the VRT or something, and then it was 7,000 off because it was in the middle of COVID. And he said that like 12 people are sat in it, taking it for test drives, and I can sort you out because, you know, we want this car to go to Dono so we can get in 3 or 4 more. And it was like grand. And I knew him because I used to run a pub for his dad as well years ago. So we're going close right now that, like, but he just, you know, he just started me out. And so I got the car for pretty much the price of a brand new Ford Focus, like 40 grand or something. And the thing is worth over double that. So yeah, but that's what I have now. I have it now, and it's due. That was in. I got that around the 19th of September 2021, brand new, and now it's due to come up because 2 years later you have to change it every 2 years, and then the VRT transfers over onto every vehicle, so you get 20 grand back on the value of the car and trading, and you get 20 grand off the next car, so it's like saving 40 grand. So by the time you get to the 5th car, you're just trading in 1 car for another car for free. Or 4th car. No complacencies now, lads. 30 seconds left in the game. Well done. Go on, sir. Very good. Swings around about, doesn't it? Bought mine for 18,500 and sold it 14 after 5 years. Crazy. D-Rock was 29k draft. Still good, though. Like, I like these Chevy Traverses and all of that you see in America, you know? They're lovely, lovely, long, you know, space wagon looking vehicles, man. Loads of space in them. And for proper families. I don't want a commercial vehicle Jeep for my family because they tried to stop you from doing it over here. So, anyway, lads, it's finished here. Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. Great result for Liverpool. Great result. Yeah, mine at the moment is in between. So it's a Pro Edition of the 4 Series. So it's in between an M Sport and an M4. It's right in there in that niche in the middle of it. So it's higher output and everything. We gotta stop this time there now before it keeps going. Outplayed Aston Villa. Spanked them. Spanked them is what we did. I have to do another old TikTok in a minute, lads. Me TikTok views nearly went up to 50,000 on that video with for Newcastle. My biggest one on TikTok was a few months back, and it was 18.2 or something for the Manchester United 7-0. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, but it's taken off, so you know, I gained about 300 followers, and this is great. I just have to get up to over 1,000. I can go live there as well, which is great. Yeah. No, I didn't see any. I thought a very composed casual. There's Gravenberch. Yes. Him still to come on the pitch is brilliant. Klopp talking to opposition players as respectfully as he does is ridiculous. Like, how can you get all of these guys talking shit about Klopp at the moment just because he's complaining about normal stuff? I get it. And one or two things are a bit out there. I get it. But it's just how Klopp sees the world, man. And if people don't get that. Yeah, it's a good game, but he was fairly quiet as well. You always see a game where different aspects and different people don't get as much game time on the ball. And you can see that Emery's game plan was to try and keep Luis Diaz quiet on the left-hand side. And it backfired because it just opened up the rest of the park for the people. Yeah. Yeah, he was. He was brilliant, man. I can't fault Nunez's game. He had a great game. You know, he played well. And is he going to walk up to the cop and do it? Yeah, lads, the atmosphere in the stadium. Come on, Klopp, it's over 3 goals. Give it the old yeah. Come on. Quansah looks a great player. He is. Yeah, it was much better. You could feel it, lads. You can feel Anfield. Well, even here, where I'm sitting, you can feel it. When it feels good, you know? No news on Trent yet, not a clue. Yeah, the Preston's fantastic. Unbelievable. Like, it was more casual at the end. I think we kind of slowed down a bit, to be honest with you. I think with the let me turn off, what's his name there? Ex-United Everton Yank goalkeeper fella. Tim Howard. That's what I was trying to think of the names. I'm forgetting names recently. I'm sure I'm getting the old what's it called? The old dementia or something. Just don't tell me that. But like I'm not that old yet. But it feels like, because I keep forgetting things. Or I'm like old Joe Gomez. I want to say old Joe Gomez. Let's give Joe Gomez the benefit of the doubt. He's been fantastic so far this season. Yeah. They weren't there. They couldn't even keep up, man. We were just so sharp. Sabasli, man of the match for me. You know, Trent would have been a close second along with Gomez. You know, Ali hadn't much to do. Made a brilliant save from that Matty Cash header. And right dead on the line. The referee and all said it was like 1 millimeter or something. Commentator says Trent shot a good try, but if that had been Nunez, they'd have said it should have been done better. Not only do some of our fans hate on him, but the commentators do. I feel sorry for them. He had a great game, Redbird. Great game. The players shouldn't be too disappointed walking off that pitch because they faced a better team, and I'm sure they know that. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you'll hear Emery come out and say, well, he should do it. Like, he does speak well and stuff like that, but you'll probably see him, you know, Liverpool were the better side. And like Arteta and all that doing the stuff that he's doing with Arsenal and everything, man. But I watched that documentary, and it's like he's filling that team full of like woke bitchiness. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it without seeming like it seems like a team. How do I say it? Bunch of Nancy's. Anyway, a bunch of cohesive Nancy's. So I don't see much of a back. I think if you attack Arsenal in the right way, they crumble because they don't have the aggro. See you later, Mark. Thanks very much, man, for popping in. Appreciate it, man, and sharing all the links and stuff. Yeah, D. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's completely controlling the game, bud. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How does it going? Set our tempo. Nah, it's just no. I'm on the thing, but I'm tired, man. I've just been doing gig after gig after gig, and I'm getting slight tired brain fog. The beer's not helping. Ugh. I need to take a couple of whiskeys or something. I've even got this door up. I need to open the window here behind me. Shut up. I can open windows and stuff here now because the wife is not in the house. When the wife is in the house, she's so scared of bees and wasps that I can't open any window in the house. You're sitting there on the sauna just baking like this going, I'm shriveling. I'm shriveling. Oh, no, it's nice, man. If you have a link there, just stick it in the chat. I don't know if you'll be able to link it in the chat. Maybe the mods, one of the mods can. If you have, lads, and you haven't seen the stuff that I do when I'm singing and how energetic and powerful it is. Actually, even in that gig, I wasn't as energetic as I normally have. Because I had an issue with a microphone, and I normally use a wireless microphone, and it's been dying for the last couple of weeks, and I have it like 7 or 8 years, but it's really good. So I have to upgrade it now. It's going to cost me a fortune. It's like 1,400 quid for like a newer version of that microphone. So, but I have to get it and I have to do it. And look, it lasts me 8 years and that's enough, you know. So, so then I was stuck with a wired one. So all I was doing was like yanking on the chain, just kind of walking over and doing the usual step up onto the stage and stuff. I couldn't dance around and flail like I normally do with like a wired. Like it just doesn't work the same because you could be. I've done it before, but I kind of like I've done it before. I got to stand in the lead and the mic will just come back and flick me in the forehead or something. It's just yeah, wires just give me fucking paranoia. It really does. Alright, guys, give me a second. I'm going to go for a piss. Talk amongst yourselves. If anybody has the link that's a mod for the Hush, for that page, the new clips are up there. People can watch it as they're sitting here. Yeah, it's massive. Massive. That will be over there anyway. Well, Nige, my thing now is only waiting on that. So with the situation going on with Brody's Bar and the construction companies, we have to kind of apply every week for bloody tickets. Now, they should sort us, because they sorted me for the last 2 weeks. I know it's me personally going over there. I'm going to tell them they're my bloody tickets and it's me going over there this time. So sort me out, because we've got flights booked right up until like even past Everton and stuff like that, those games. And accommodation, so... Tony Ho, how's it going, man? You right? Yeah, I heard your message, Kev. Oh yeah. So yeah, the one was the one in Wexford was good on Friday. It was fairly full. There's a venue out there as well. I think it more suits us. The bigger one on the side. Now the one we were in was grand, and it was big enough. But there's a big one with a longer kind of tube kind of style going on for it the whole way down. And you could just pack that in there and sell tickets. I think that suits us better. So the next time we'll be just doing that. You see, because we're after going to the point now where we do venues, but it's coming off to a handful of we don't want to just do venues anymore. It's ticket sale venues is what we're just wanting to kind of stick with now, because it's like a rock show. Plus we have our original music as well. So I'm not in the Vino today. I'm actually on the Madri. So nice and tasty stuff. And it's... Last week I was able to enjoy a drink. Or it was the last week or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember the last time I had a drink. But yeah. No, I have no wife and no kids for 2 or 3 days. So I'm sitting down here enjoying this. Spiegel tent in Wexford, Kev. Well, yeah, what's that one? Yeah, so a lot of people were coming up to us talking, saying something similar the other night, and people from Dublin that were down and stuff like that, and I'm just like, lads, we do play in like Druids and stuff like that up here, but the majority of the time we play 90% of our gigs around Europe and stuff, you know. So we could go away for 3 or 4 days, even midweeks, and then come back, and like still do my watch-alongs on the weekend. But no, look, we're about to finish the album with the band, but we still haven't got the name. But I think it's almost sorted. We're very close to it. Because we were going as the Hush, but then there's a band from Australia called Hush. And it's that song that you see Crystal Palace singing, "Lad all over, yes I will, lad all over." So we can't use that, man. You can't just have that in front of it and then use the fucking name, you know. So what have I? Oh, the Waterboy. I thought you just said Waterboy, but I just realised the message beforehand. Yeah, it'd be a great gig. That'd be a great gig. Yeah, no, we acted out last night. It was again, we were playing Red Mist last night, which is a festival for bikers. Just between Cork and Kerry there. Couple of thousand there, you know, playing away to them. Glad all over, isn't it? That's the one. Is it Johnny and the Pacemakers? But they sang a version of that, didn't they? Hush from 1971. So yeah, I knew they didn't write it, but I knew that they became big because of it. Crystal Palace was 3-2 at Wolves. That's a great result today, lads. Liverpool 3, Aston Villa 0. Fantastic result. The Dave Clark 5. I don't know. Oh, that was a good finish from Palace. Sven Edward, is it? Great finish. Wang Yi-Chang. Poor keeping though. Shape was brilliant. They got nothing. You have to look at the chances that they got, and it was probably at the time that we were taking breathers. And even in Liverpool at their best, anytime people scored a goal against us is when we were taking our little breathers. He's outstanding. Even when he was attacking, the little chop back to cut back past, was that McGinn, I think? Or was it Digne? Or Dean, or whatever they call him. And it was a good finish from Palace. Edward again. But was it the Dave Clark 5 over Johnny and the Pacemakers, was it? I couldn't tell you. All I know is that I know Hush didn't write it. Yeah, outstandingly. Yeah, it seems effortless from look at this finish here though. I'm watching it here now at the moment. Yeah. Oh, just the way it drills up. That is esque of Thiago in the Champions League when they scored. He scored that goal. It was against Porto. Was it against Porto? Yeah, Porto. Yeah, that goal. That's very esque of that, but it's just going across goal and lifting the small bit higher. Because it's got the same spin back and the same drill. That Nunez was a nuisance as well, man. We're playing a different type of football. It's not the same football you're going to see with Mane, Salah and Firmino, lads. Little flicks in between, all three moving at the same time. It's going to be different goals like this we're going to see. They pull up into third. 2 points behind City, level games. Spurs the same. West Ham United drop down. Plus 6 goal difference. Yeah. And who else is there? I don't know who else could have snuck in there. Everton got a draw. Everton drew and actually got a point for the season and still kept them in the bottom. Against the team that's above them. Imagine the Gravedigger or Gravenberch. Yeah. That's what I was looking at. Today I was like, what can you do with Gravenberch? And I think that's the side the Klopp is looking at. Gakpo might be feeling a bit of a pinch, lads, when it comes to this. Gakpo and Jota. I can see Gakpo really challenging Diaz for that side. Because Diaz is a great footballer and all of that, but he needs to have more to his end game. He's not a complete player at all. Really energetic, really, a lot of momentum and movability. That's an apnea on. Andrew Quinn, how's it going, bye? Said Sav will be a baller, also 99 Jude at the moment. SBC card and FIFA card. Oh, nice. I've got Starfield there now, and Andrew to install and upgrade to. Yeah. But the thing is we've options now, Tony, you know? We've massive options now. So you can throw Jota in there instead of Nunes if he doesn't score for a couple of games at the start. But he had a great game today. Just unlucky not to hit the back of the net, that's all. You know? Like, Villa showed they were a slightly more compact unit than Newcastle, but we were still tearing them apart and still closing them down. Joe Gomez was fantastic. I was saying he was man of the match to me today only for Szoboszlai's goal and his all-round play. I actually probably I would choose Joe Gomez myself over Szoboszlai. I don't care that he got the goal. I thought he was so good. And then moved out to right back when Kwanzaa came on. You know, it just goes to show you there's a lot more for Joe Gomez in this team. There is. I love the dude. Like, I think he's brilliant. Just got unfortunate with 2 long-term injuries. Yeah. Yeah. More options than a pack of rivers. Not sure if I know, but we can arrange something. Yeah. Alright, what's that? More like the Anfield Hotel, right, Nige? Head over there. Probably won't head to the Arkles, we were small but too busy. But I'd probably head to this is Anfield Hotel. Tia. Yeah, I'll probably head over here and listen to a bit of music or something like that. See what the story is. I'll have the little lad with me as well, so it has to be open enough for kids, you know? Especially a disabled kid, you know? He'll have his orthotics and he doesn't use a wheelchair or anything like that, like, but he'll have orthotics on. So he'll want to drift around and do stuff. I mean, his granddad will definitely want to have 1 or 2 beers while we're there as well, so yeah. I said that's the area to go because we're going to be coming in that side as well. It depends. Where's your seats, Nige? Do you know where your seats are yet? If you don't know where your seats are, then it's hard, but I know that my seats will be, yeah, me and Stan Anfield Road side, so that's the afternoon side for me. Okay. 15 minutes to kick off. Havertz starting for Arsenal. I just don't see what kind of player Havertz is, man. Very hard to read. He's not a dribbler with the ball. He's not anything. He's kind of a 2-touch player. So strange to read him. Alexander Zinchenko. You're lower on your road. Oi? Yeah, because I would have been just above you on the left. But my season ticket's only for they're not ready yet. Okay. I need to yeah, that's perfect side. Because that's just literally over the road from me. You don't have to drift around. I suppose the Arkles is on the other side of that as well, like, you know. But at least if you're going off to the park or you're going off the Albert or the 12th man or something, you're going to be stuck on that side and make your way across, but at least. Yeah. Yeah, at least on this way, you're at King's Road. The bus will come up that way as well, like, you know. You have to screw it up. But yeah, you'll probably. Well, your man Jamie Webster now is giving up the old singing the Need the Boss Nights and all this kind of stuff. Do his regular gigs and stuff like that, but he's not doing these things anymore. So it happens when you want to be a real musician, lad. Instead of singing Liverpool songs all day, just get in and chant like everybody else. But look, he's made a market for. So I would have done the same thing. We were doing the same thing for years, singing Liverpool songs. You don't want to be stuck in that bracket. You want to make some money doing your own music. I would do exactly the same thing. I would just want to go and play my own stuff and hand the bracket, hand it off to somebody else. Right, lads, I'm going to go and get ready for the staff. I'm going to, well, I've got Staffy for free in like on Friday or something, but I'm here for 3 days on my own, and I'm going to buy the pre-order one, get the extra little bits for it, and I'm going to have a look around space for the crack. So I might stream it in a bit. I might just set it up as a straight stream, as like an inventory setup, getting a character together, character building, having a look at that kind of stuff and see what it is. Or I might just jump onto FIFA with the lads and have a look at that tomorrow. I'll see. Great game there, so welcome by the way. Yeah, definitely lads, you see me for Wolves on the weekend. And yeah, the wife's birthday is coming up as well on Thursday. We'll be friends over for that, so I'll be enjoying drinkies, but I'll be doing, that's an early kick-off, so I won't be drinking for that one. I won't be drinking till that night on Saturday. And for her birthday, because we have friends and stuff like that coming over. Harry Potter game, kind of board game night and this kind of stuff, you know. Nerd stuff, lads. I just make it look sexy with the beard, that's all. And yeah, I'll see you for Jack's show for the after show, I suppose. I'll go on United channel to laugh. Oh, sorry, that's what I meant to say. The next one night in 2 weeks' time. Oh, it is, you're right. I was assuming it was next week and then the break was after that, but it's not. The break is now. Bloody internationals, man. Thank God for Evan Ferguson to give us some sort of lease of life as an Irish fan. But anyway, lads, it's the 16th. Yeah, I have a wedding on the 15th that I have to sing at. So I'll be back for that. Wolves. Then we're over for West Ham, aren't we? And then the Spurs after that, right? Anyway, lads, I'll leave it like that. I'll say good luck to you. Thanks very much for watching Spider LFC. Check out these reactions a bit later on TikTok, or it could be tomorrow, or it could be sometime, probably tomorrow, when I can be arsed editing them. I'm only here to just chat shit to you when I'm live, and the rest of it just kind of catches up eventually. But anyway, that was fairly routine for Liverpool at the end. I expected more of a stern test from Aston Villa, but they just didn't show it. So nice one, lads. I'll see you for Wolves in a couple of weeks, but we'll be popping on doing work. Might even do some international watch-alongs or something like that, and get into the Irish side of things. This is the perfect opportunity for me to do so, and start picking it up this week or so. We'll have a look. I have to change everything to green. Alright, good luck, lads.